Dayton.
Oh.
As you get, by the way, Merce could already tell when it's a Dayton video just by the floors. We know the guy's floors already. So Dayton Hypernova.
Dude, this floor gives me anxiety.
Is it all the Dayton leavings?
Yeah, man. Like, look,
all the flakes, all the Dayton flakes.
Like, look, my cats have these little corrugated cardboard scratcher things, right? Because they love those things, right? And it's annoying because they scratch them, and eventually there's little pieces of cardboard that you have to vacuum up, and it's annoying, right? I have to run my vacuum all the time, which is annoying. But like, dude, clean. That would drive me insane. I haven't had hardwood floors in a long time, and you kind of forget how like quick in the corners, like without carpet,
The dust and
you
shit,
see
yeah.
things, so you break out the fucking dustbuster or something. This guy's never operated a dustbuster in his
He's too
life.
busy doing laundry.
Ugh.
Oh, title. My transphobic snob of a mom trash talks to a visitor of a house about me concerning myself over cat.
I said when we get read the songs. Yeah. Okay. Her name's Ginger. And now he's put her in his room so she can.
Oh, we have the big reveal. What's Dayton wearing today? What's Dayton wearing today?
Recorded that in the middle
Here you
of
go.
talking condescendingly about me trying to find my cat, or she's going to claim it to be her cat probably the moment I say that I want to take the cat with me if I ever move out. Probably she'll say, well, it's...
Hold on a second, Virgie. If I ever move out.
If he ever does. I mean, here's the thing, Dayton, right? Your daddy's dying.
Mm-hmm.
Your mama's probably going to... She lost her son and her husband. She's probably not going to be long for this world. You're going to lose your mommy. You can't stay there forever, pal. Even if you... And if you think that you're going to inherit that place, your sister and your brother-in-law probably ain't going to
100%. Because they took care of them.
Yeah, and they helped out, and they were part of the family. So you're going to have to get the fuck out someday, bud.
Then what are you going to do? I think we're going to have this Dayton saga will be a homeless Dayton saga, one way or the other, where it's going to be in a Drostia level videos. It's going to start coming out.
It's my cat, but she just now basically said that the cat is my cat. So anyway, I guess it's mine, not hers.
He's dressed
So
like
it's
he's
ridiculous
gonna sell
because her
fucking
behavior,
estrogen on the street
whatever.
corner.
It's my cat, not hers. How much you want to bet that they buy the cat food, that they change the litter box, that they take, but it's his cat. I guarantee it. You think he's buying with what money?
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
before I started recording, she was talking to...
By the way, that shit fucking adds up. Yeah. That shit adds up real quick. Let me grab that. Dude, that shit adds up real quick. Fucking, so I know he ain't paying for it.
For Thanksgiving, and like she was talking about how the cat went missing, and I made all of these signs for the cat.
Your dad's dying of cancer.
Like all these, I wrote down all this stuff and drew her face on it and everything. Like I made all these signs, like missing cat.
You're 36 doing arts and crafts. That doesn't make it your cat.
Signs, and and I put them all around the neighborhood over the span of a couple of days because the cat was missing like 48 hours. So anyway,
I put them all over the neighborhood in a span of days. You should be able to get a bunch of missing cat flyers up in the neighborhood in like 2 hours tops.
On this whole spiel about how how I was so concerned about the cat that went missing because she left the door open, the front door open, and the screen door doesn't shut on the front door. So it's like if the front door is open, or if it's not even locked, it can open. So if it's not locked,
you should mumble more about the lock.
Our house. I can't get it. I don't see it. There's a rainbow flag over there, though. There's actually 2 rainbow flags. One,
He's still going on about the rainbow flags that his sister has?
Yeah.
One on their front.
Still?
Two isn't enough.
Over their front door, and there's on their front step area, and there's one in the window.
Yes, because on gay holidays you have to put a flag over your thing, or a drag queen will come in and molest your kid. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Rainbow flags, and it beats me when my mom's transphobic, and the rainbow flags, they hit me, and ghost brother calls me a faggot.
He is like, he's losing it, man.
Yeah,
he's like
getting worse, I think.
His enemies, like, his main enemy's been gone, and he's been kind of ruined, and then he's going to lose his dad. And he, slowly as these people die, he's still going to be bitching about them long after they're gone, and that's going to be that's the chapter I'm looking forward to.
Remember when he was shitting on the painting of his dead brother that his mom had made?
Yes.
The house, rainbow flags to
What
basically
do you
gas.
think the over-under is that after his dad passes, the mom keeps the house and doesn't just sell it?
I mean, the mom might sell the house. I mean, that's not a bad thing. You're right. The mom might just sell the house, and probably the sister will be like, "Let's just come live with us, mom." You know, or other way around, the sister moves in there.
Gaslight their neighbors and to gaslight them about anything they may have heard about the trans violence happening in the house across the street where their kids are.
Nobody cares about you, Dayton. Everyone that meets you hates you.
Everyone.
Every person that I've talked to that's ever interacted with you hates you.
Raised half the time because they're from like my parents babysitting.
Dude,
It's like we're all
we've never met him, and we hate him.
Yeah.
crazy violence is happening to me. Like they gaslight their neighbors with that. If they're like making it look like they're real supporters of like trans people, and both my sister and her.
Why wouldn't you want to support this? Why wouldn't you want to support a rambling lunatic who's up in the bed talking about his dead brother and his dad's dying of cancer, complaining they're not paying enough to do laundry because he lives there for free? Why would anybody hate trans people like you? There's really no way to know.
So can you explain to me why trans people hate you?
The entire fucking gay community in Dayton hates him. Like, you know, they have one of those, what's it called when a bunch of gay people get together? A molly of gays? I don't know, but
A school?
a school? Well, no, they shouldn't be near those. But
Well, that's probably why they call it that.
oh, okay, yeah.
Husband both have physically harassed me in this house in the past
There is a word for a bundle of gays, but you can't say it.
year. They both physically shoved me around. They're very large people. They're like built like football players. They're like really large. They're both obese.
Who?
His family, they're a
Your
bunch of football
cancer-ridden octogenarian father,
players. Built like Michael Strahan.
or your weak old lady mom that we've seen?
Warren Sapsize.
No, we've seen them. Once.
Oh, you're right. Good point.
The only big one was his brother. His brother was a big dude.
Yeah, he was.
And they're very tall people. And my sister's only about my sister's 5'7". She's only about an inch or so, like about an inch shorter than me, I guess. So like, she physically shoved me around, very large basketball player size, and her husband's like a little bit smaller than her. He physically shoved me around with her. They both shoved me around about talking about the skinhead. And the words of my brother-in-law was,
Hey, maybe I don't know. They probably didn't really shove him around, but if they did, maybe it's because they're sick of you shitting on their fucking dead brother. You thought maybe you're the Dane, have you ever looked in the mirror and said you're the well, you can't look in the mirror, it's so dirty, but like clean the mirror and maybe you're the problem.
I can understand why he would hate your guts. And I'm like, why would anyone hate my guts?
Why would anybody hate my guts?
Is there anyone that like ever leaves positive comments or feedback on his stuff?
Well, this has 14 views and it's unlisted, but on Facebook,
Does he talk to like? Is he just
Yeah, I
been
have some stuff
talking
actually
to
for you.
nobody?
well, no. There is like 3 or 4 people. Hold on, actually, I could probably help you with this because I don't want to say who's helping me, obviously, because I have a couple people helping me, but I obviously thank you, but I can't say who it is, obviously, because we don't want the stream to stop. But Kate Paradox, all right, I got paid tonight for this week, and the skip the week before. Actually, honorable thing my mom did today. She now owes me $4,500 up from 2020 last year.
Wait,
I bring it up again. At least this money can afford me to visit my Andy Warhol mom during winter.
Wait a minute. Let me ask something. So, you get $100 a week, right? So you didn't get paid for 45 weeks out of 52 weeks in 2020?
That's not. But you know what? This is a good point. Like, nobody... I'm looking at his post. Nobody likes them. You know? This, I always get... about me at best. I also haven't talked to the guitarist in our music scene who entirely vibes with me. Oh, they hit him in the... Oh, that's right. They also hate him in the music scene. And because remember, he plays guitar. So they also hate him there.
Does it not fucking get through to you, bud?
He is the fucking worst.
I mean, like, I can't imagine just getting to this point in life and everyone who's ever met me despises me, I would be like, man, maybe I need to, holy shit, like I'm going to be completely alone. But this guy doesn't get it. He doesn't get it.
He's the
and why doesn't he ever talk about that? He's because it would fuck up his whole, like, basically his whole narrative of my family treats me like shit, even though they really take very good care of him.
Right.
My family treats me like shit, but it's because they're transphobes, they're this, they're that. So he won't bring up the fact that the gay community, or I'm sure the very left-leaning music community in Dayton, Ohio, like, also don't like him. Why don't you talk about that, bud?